Celebrities sell themselves for a living, and that means being charming, likable, and pleasant. But the truth is, just like the rest of us, some celebrities are nice, interesting, funny people, while others are nothing at all like the characters they play. Bob Saget. Once upon a time, Danny Tanner was the top TV dad. The secret to his Full House success was the fact that Danny had all the fire of a jar of mayonnaise. But since the show's end, actor Bob Saget returned to the world of stand-up, a world that Danny Tanner would never have dreamed of. Saget's comedy is the vilest sort of filth meant to shock and surprise audiences. No subject is taboo. He'll say anything for a laugh. We can't show his jokes here without a not safe for work tag. But for a taste, search for Saget's version of The Aristocrats. You'll never hear a raunchier joke in your life. Will Smith. Who couldn't like Will Smith? The star who made his mark on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of show business's most charming, bankable stars. But not everyone's a Smith fan. You may recall that Aunt Viv magically changed from one actress to another.
You know, Miss Banks, since you had that baby, there's something different about you.
The story isn't entirely secret. Janet Hubert, the original Aunt Viv for 3 seasons, says Smith was disrespectful and egomaniacal on the set while she was trying to be professional. She claimed that he'd tell racially charged jokes that offended her. The results? She got limited to 10 episodes per season, with no option to work elsewhere until her contract expired. Years later, Hubert told TMZ, "There will never be a reunion, as I will never do anything with an like Will Smith." Tim Allen. After rising to fame as a stand-up comedian, Tim Allen brought his manly shtick to Home Improvement. As TV dad Tim Taylor, he seemed like a good-natured man-child, but Allen's real life is kinda troubling. In 1978, he was caught at an airport with nearly 1.5 pounds of cocaine and charged with drug trafficking. Then in 1997, well into his Home Improvement stint, he was arrested for a DUI. He's kept himself clean since then, but stories have circulated about Allen being less than the friendly TV dad we came to know. Like when he defended Paula Deen's infamous use of the N-word. Talk about tool time. Bill Cosby. The Cosby Show was a groundbreaking hit, and a lot of us grew up with the Cosby Kids and learned a lot of life lessons about smoking, stealing, and hoagies from Dr. Huxtable. But few were aware of the rumors that had dogged Bill Cosby for years. That changed in October 2014 when comedian Hannibal Buress made references to Cosby's sexual assault accusations in his act.
You know, one thing I thought was crazy is that this Bill Cosby thing, you kind of got it started. I mean, you're the one that spoke about Bill, and it snowballed and it really put a crimp in his dating life.
In 2005, Andrea Constand, director of operations for Temple University women's basketball, accused Cosby of drugging and sexually assaulting her. Since then, over 50 women have revealed similar accusations, and Cosby himself admitted to giving drugs to women. But as the accusations pile up, it's becoming more and more clear we never really knew Bill Cosby as well as we thought we did. Florence Henderson. Remember Mrs. Brady?
Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
Well, in 2001, Mrs. Brady herself, actress Florence Henderson, revealed in her memoir, Life is Not a Stage, that she'd had a disastrous one-night fling with John Lindsay, the then mayor of New York City in the 1960s. Take it away, Florence.
I was good friends with John Lindsay, and he was out here, and he was the former mayor
of New York.
And we had a little fling one night, and the next morning I woke up and I had these creatures. And I had no idea. I was like, what the heck? I heard my brothers talk about that. You know, they were in the service and they would talk about it. No, I did that. That was all I knew. And I called my doctor, my darling Dr. Georgie. I said, I don't know what. She says, you've got crabs.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to tell us who surprised you the most.